Hello, you're watching the video training for course MA112, Introduction to Word Processing for the Medical Office. This course is taught on the administrative side of the MA program. If you have online/hybrid students, they will take this course totally online with their online instructor, and you will not be instructing them. Okay, this is the student homepage. In this course, you're going to be teaching Ross Edge. If you have not already been into Ross Edge, make sure that you sign into Ross Edge with your Ross instructor email and work through the student success section 6, study skills. We will also be in Kin's Medical Assisting Fundamentals, Chapter 24, 25, and 41, although Chapter 41 will only cover pages 822 through 823. We'll also be in the SIM chart for this course. The proficiencies that students will be completing are composing a professional business letter, composing a professional email, developing a list of community resources and facilitate referrals, coach a patient on disease prevention, and instruct a patient on a dietary change. These will be completed by working through assignments and or SimChart cases. Students will be able to get into SurePath. They will need to self-enroll by clicking on the self-enroll link here. Once they're in the link, they can accept the link, and then the SurePath will appear on their Canvas dashboard. Students will also need to sign up for the free Microsoft 365 program. They'll click on the Microsoft 365 link. They'll be brought to this page. They will sign in by using their Ross email address. They have to have their Ross email address in order to use Office 365. Then they click Get Started and then follow the prompts. It's very easy to set up. Once they have signed up for their account, make sure that they remember they use their Ross email as well as whatever password they created. We cannot reset a password for them. They'll have to contact Office 365 Education in order to do that. So very important that they remember what password they use and that they use their Ross email address. So once they've done that, then they will have access to use all of the Microsoft Suite programs. That includes PowerPoint, includes Microsoft Word, includes Excel, whatever Microsoft offers. Okay. There's also a video on how to navigate through Microsoft 365. I'll show you where that is in just a moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our course. As an instructor, part of setting up your course will be to create your on-ground instructor introduction contact information. You click on the contact information, go to edit, and make sure that you put in how a student can contact you, a little bit about yourself, expectations of the course. You can upload a video here, you can upload audio here, you can put in GIFs, pictures, whatever you'd like to try to make it your own. Okay. As always, I have to do the academic honesty policy. So this will be done on the first day of the mod. Once the student gets into the academic honesty policy, they will read this. You can go over this together as a class, answer any questions they might have, and then they click I will, and then submit, and then the rest of the course will open up for them. If they do not do this, then they won't be able to get into the rest of the course. Okay. Next thing they'll do is open up their workbook and their textbook. Have them click on each one of the website links, go over the Gale Virtual One library as discussed in the lesson plan. Have them click on their resources and their RMA practice exams. And here is a Microsoft 365 help and guides link for them. You may even want to take some time to click on that with them and go over how to work with Microsoft. Here is their link for SimChart to get in, and then go over their syllabus. So make sure that they understand the flow of this course and what's expected of them. Here are their row assignments. And as usual, the row assignments are available on the very first day of the module. They can work on them as they need to, as they want, just as long as they upload and submit their work on the assigned due date. There is a video on how to set up the course and due dates. So if you have not already watched it, please do so. You are an on-ground instructor, so you will not be participating or working in any of the links for the weeks, and neither will your students. You will be in the days. So in order for a student to see everything that they need to complete in the day, you're going to have to come over and publish the day. So here's a circle with a line through it. You click on the circle, turn it to a green circle with a check. Now students will be able to access and see what they need to work on for that day. Notice day 2 has not been published yet. That's because we're not teaching day 2 until day 2. So please do not publish days ahead of time. We do not want students working through days that they are not supposed to be in yet. I'm going to unpublish it because this is the master. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the course here. You'll notice that there are links for RMA practice. There are links for videos. Please make sure you're clicking on all these links to make sure that they're working and that you have gone into any of these videos and or games or just websites and made yourself familiar with them before you get to that portion in the lesson. Let's go to assignments. So here are the row assignments. The discussions are for your online students. You will not be participating, and neither will your students be participating in these discussions, just the rows. Here are all the word processing assignments. Many of these are considered a proficiency, just like this one. So make sure that your students complete the ones that are proficiency based. They cannot pass a course without completing these assignments successfully. As an instructor, per the lesson plan, you will have word processing worksheets, documents that you'll be going through to introduce how to format a text. So you'll be going over those sheets with your students during the lecture before they begin the assignments so that they are prepared. So just about every day you will have one of those instructor guides to work on with your students. So be familiar with those. Those can be downloaded from the curriculum course. Here is your Ross Edge for your students. And so these will follow through the module. As you can see, they're going to be quite busy finishing and working on word processing. There's also the plagiarism practice test and a plagiarism and citing practice assignment, and then a quiz at the end. Here's a proficiency documentation for this course. So students can, if you'd like, open this up and have this document available to click off as they get through these proficiencies. At the end, all the attempts will have been clicked, and then your outcome, your pass or fail, will pop up in here. This is a fillable PDF, so there'll be check boxes for you that will fill this out. The student will put their name at the bottom and date of completion. This will be uploaded to this portion of the course for you to review. I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to me. I'm here for your support. Have fun with word processing. I know it's not a very exciting subject. If you make it fun, then your students will enjoy it. So have a good rest of your day.